back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I thank you for stopping by and visiting with me today. I'm so happy that I'm able to be here with you today, and I'm very excited that you are here with me today for a visit. So I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you have a great weekend. Do you have weekend plans? We don't have any major weekend plans. We have some things we need to accomplish, but they may or may not get done. And I'm learning to be okay with that. I'm learning to be able to let go and not, there's some things I just can't do. There's things that Big Daddy can't do and we need help doing. And if they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. And I'm learning to be okay with that because it is going to be okay. I'm drinking some sweet tea today. So anyway, like I said, we don't have any major plans for the weekend. I think my little neighbor kids are probably going to come down and trick-or-treat me on Saturday. I need to confirm that with their mom, but the reason why I'm thinking it's Saturday is because that's the day they'll dress up and go to their church fall festival. And so Halloween is on Tuesday, but we don't live in a neighborhood that you would trick-or-treat. I mean, you might get some meth or something, I don't know. But we don't live in a neighborhood that you would trick-or-treat in for about no means. So, they just go to their little church fall festival, and I think that's on the weekend, so I'm thinking it's Saturday. But I do need to confirm that with their mom. But I fixed them up. The 4 little kids, the 2 13-year-olds, a 10-year-old, and a 7-year-old. Is who will come trick-or-treat me. And there's older kids in the family, but they're grown. They're 16, 18, and 20, 21, something like that. Yeah, but anyway, I need to confirm all that with her mom and make sure. But I fixed them up some goodie bags with candy, and then some treats that are not candy, some things I thought they would like. So that's what I'm doing, and I'll be excited to see them in their costumes and give them their treats and just visit with them for a few minutes. But anyway, yeah, so what you got going on this weekend? I'm still working on that shark that I'm crocheting. I took it with me Wednesday to Shreveport, and I crocheted on it in the car. But it does hurt my hand. It does hurt my hands doing that thick yarn. And I'm using a 9mm hook, I believe. So I do a few stitches and I have to let my hands rest. And I do a few stitches and let my hands rest. But I'm determined I'm going to make it, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, we did go to Shreveport on Wednesday, like I said. Elijah took me to my doctor's appointment, and I did record some throughout the day. Well, not a whole lot. I recorded in Joann's, so I will share those clips towards the end here. But Elijah wasn't on video really that much. He might have been, just scanned by or something at some point, but he didn't really do a video with me. He didn't feel that great that day. Elijah has some medical issues that he's had his whole life that he just deals with. And, like we all do, we have to deal with it and push forward and keep going. But he has a headache just about every day. He has major headaches. And he does have a medication he takes for that, but it don't always help. And so he had a headache that day, and he was nauseated. So... and Elijah is my son that had a feeding tube until he was 16 years old, and he decided to take his feeding tube out, and he deals with the consequences. And that's his choice. So he didn't feel that great, so he didn't want to be on camera, and I understand that because I don't want to be when I feel really bad either. But we went to my doctor's appointment, and when we walked out, I told Elijah, I said, I feel like that could have been a text message. I mean, seriously. She could have said, take a picture of your face, take a picture of your chest, and take a picture of your arms and text it to me. But anyway, she did, you know, she always looks me over like I feel like I'm a monkey at the zoo. She puts on her gloves and she's just like all over me, checking all my skin out, my arms, and just everything. She checks your nails, your beds of your nails and cuticles and the folds in your nail bedding and all that kind of stuff. I mean, you felt like a monkey. And so anyway, she they've been trying to get these infusions set up for me. Insurance has denied it twice, and she's very frustrated with them. And she said that she's just bypassing insurance and she's going through the drug company. So to watch my chart and see when my infusion appointments are coming up, because she said they'll just pop up. So she said, you have got to have this medication. And she was going on about how sick you are, very, very sick. And I'm like, I know that. I mean, I feel it. I know. Other people look at me and they don't see it, but I know. And, you know, she's going off my blood work because they did a ton of labs last time I was in to see her. And that's how she determined what medication I need. And she's like bound and determined, you're going to get this medication. So she's trying to go through the drug company itself now to get those infusions set up. So I would go over once a month and hook up to get an infusion. And last time I did these infusions, and we're not going with the same drug because that drug did cause me to have 5 TIAs, which is a small stroke. And once I stopped the medication, I didn't have any more strokes. So she knows we're not doing that drug. But anyway, you go in, they have an infusion center set up, and you go in there and they hook you up to an IV, and thankfully I have my port right here, so they could hook me up right here. And then it takes about 5 hours to get the infusion. And so you're sitting there and you're in a comfortable reclining chair, and there's a TV that, you know, you have your own personal TV and headphones and all that kind of stuff. They give you a pair of headphones, and then it just takes a while to get it done, a good while. And then now they give you a blanket, pillow, just whatever you need. They make it very comfortable for you, but it's still, you're sitting there for 5 hours. Now you can get up and go to the bathroom and take the IV pole with you and then go back, you know, to your seat. But yeah, and they do take a bag lunch around to people, but of course I can't eat what they bring. So, you know, I usually, you know, tell them, you know, pass on that. But anyway, and then let's see, what did me and Elijah do? We went to, after that he thought, okay, well maybe if I eat I'll feel better. So we went and ate, and he didn't feel better. He had to run to the bathroom like 3 times after he ate. While I was still eating, I, you know, found something that I could eat, but I have to take tiny, tiny, tiny bites and hope and pray that it goes down my esophagus. But it's painful to eat. Like, it hurts all right here when I eat anything. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, especially when you're starving. And so, but he had to go to the bathroom like 3 times because he was sick. And that's just part of it. That's part of it. He was born with eosinophilic gastroenteritis, and that means he had eosinophils from his esophagus all the way to his colon, all the way. Stomach, duodenum, intestines, everything is just covered in eosinophils. And he hasn't been scoped in quite a few years, but I'm sure has some eosinophilic issues. And that's just part of it. That's what he chose when he was 16 years old. And we let him just go ahead and choose that because he was going to be 18 in 2 years. and possibly got on his own. So we decided, okay, we'll let him do this, because then he's at least with us 2 more years, so we can monitor him and see what's going on. But you know, he has to make his own choices in life, and that's what he's doing. And we're supporting him the best we can. Well, while we think he's ridiculous. Anyway, so we went and ate, and then we went to Joann. Oh no, then we went to World Market and looked around in there. I just love looking in that store. Did I buy it? Oh yeah, I bought Big Daddy some little lemon. They have like stuff from all over the world, you know. They had some little lemon, small little lemon bite cookie things. So I got Big Daddy a bag of those and some honey. They had, I can't remember where that honey was from, but anyway, it had the comb in it and everything, and I knew he would just love that because he loves honey. So we did that World Market, and then we went to Joann's, and so I'm going to show y'all what I got at Joann's. Now, the yarn wasn't on sale, but I had a 40% off coupon on my phone, and so did Elijah, so we each used a 40% off coupon. So I made things better. But we had fun in there, just looking around the yarn. I filmed a tiny bit for y'all, and I will put that together here and share it with you. But I'll go ahead and show you what I did get at Joann's. First off, they did not have the medium gray Big Twist cuddles. They had a light gray that was very light, and they had a dark gray. And so Elijah said, well, order it online. And so I said, well, look it up for me. And I gave him my phone, because my phone would already have my, well, no, it don't, because I don't order stuff on my phone. But anyway, she gave me my phone to look it up. But it was out of stock for shipping. It was not available for shipping. So, I'm gonna have to just keep looking, because I need the medium gray cuddles. But what I did get was, I got this right here. This is Yarn Inspirations Bernat Blanket Extra. This is a 7-weight yarn. The recommendation, don't get me to my class. The recommendation for a crochet hook is a 10, no. A 15 millimeter. I don't know if I have a 15. I do have a 12, so I'll try that. But anyway, this color is called Seaside Brights. So I think I'm going to try to make a snake with this and make this a really long snake. That's what I'm thinking for this. So we'll see. And so I got this one kind of in blues, greens, navy blue, just very pretty colors. So then I got another one that I'm also going to make a snake with, probably. I hate to try to make a animal and this not be enough, you know, which it is 97 yards. So I'd hate for it not to be enough and then not be able to finish it. So a snake, you make the head, you just make the body until your yarn runs out. So, and I figured if we do another market booth, this is, you know, snake, I could hang from the top there and it would be huge and colorful and draw people in. So this one is called Bright Lights, and I think someone is here. Okay, so this color is Bright Lights. I can't remember if I said that or not. But anyway, so I got these two colors to make two big, huge snakes to hang from the tent to kind of draw people in. And then I got one extra color just because they only had one of this color and it was so bright. I thought, oh, I need to get that to make something with it. And this is called Bright Lime. And whatever, if I make a snake or whatever with this, it'll be bright and colorful and catch people's eye also. So that's why I went ahead and got that one. And then they had big twist value, buy two get one free. So I did need this color. This is Varsity Gold. And so I did need this color for a sunflower project that I'm going to be doing the month of November. And so I got two of these. And they did not have the tan or brown that I wanted. They didn't have purple that I wanted. They had an orange, but I felt like I already had an orange at home. So, and I probably already have a purple too. So, but I think I needed the browns, the tan and the darker brown. So I'm going to, I don't think I have that. I'm going to check and make sure I don't have it. And then I'm going to go to Walmart and get those two colors. But anyway, so I got these. They didn't have the other colors I needed. So I ended up getting this right here. I just love variegated yarn. I just love variegated yarn. And so this is the big twist value. It's 269 yards. And this was my freebie. And it is called Rainbow Bright. It's 100% acrylic. And I know that some people are leery about getting big twists because of washing and drying. I'm trying to say machine washable. Do not tumble dry. I always throw my big twist projects in the dryer. I wash them and dry them. They've been fine. I hadn't had any issues. Blankets, just whatever I've used it with, I throw them in the washer. So that was my haul from Joann's. I would have gotten the other colors I needed in this if they had had them, but they were kind of low on yarn for some reason that day. And I don't know if they had a big sale. They were buy two get one free. I don't feel like that's a great sale, but it's, you know, something. I got a freebie. But someone said that maybe the week before they had big twist on pretty cheap, maybe. So maybe they had a good sale and people bought a lot then. But anyway, so we went to Joann's, and then afterwards, what do we go next? Elijah said, oh, you was wanting to go to Hobby Lobby, weren't you? And I said, yeah, I wanted to go in there and look at the eyes. Well, they didn't have the eyes. They're just like my Hobby Lobby. That whole section just has a lot of pegs with nothing hanging there. They had some tiny eyes, but I was looking for big eyes. And so I'm going to have to look on Amazon. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to get around to doing that. Looking on Amazon and seeing what I can get there for big eyes. And then, let's see, then we went to Dollar Tree and found some things there. And, 1 second. Stella, it's okay. You can come through. Those two brown boxes there, those are cups. They don't go. But just everything else.
All the boxes and bags in there, do you want me to, if there's a spot that already has some of the same color yarn, do you want me to just stick it on the shelf?
That would be great. That would be a blessing. Except what's in that brown box right here, like right on top, that's a project. That red, white, and blue, that's a project altogether. So just kind of keep that together. But yeah, what you're saying, yes. And that has a bunch of unfinished projects in it too, but any of the yarn you can stick back on the shelf. Thank you so much. Zeke's older sister, Stella, is helping me move some stuff around today. And his sister that's the same age as him is folding clothes for me today. So I appreciate them very much. Zeke didn't come today. He has an event at his house tonight with friends coming over. They're having airsoft war in the woods. And they've got it decorated for Halloween and stuff like that. So he's having fun getting ready for that. But I do appreciate them coming to help me. I'm trying to get things done in the house and organized and before I have my surgery, because I'll have like a 6 to 8 week maybe recovery. It varies between different people, but because of my health issues, I don't heal as fast as most people. and plus because of medications I take, immune suppressants and stuff, and prednisone, and I take a lot of things that might hinder healing. So I'm just trying to get a lot of things done to, you know, so I don't have to worry about things and try to do things when I come home. Not that I would try to do it because I'd probably be in pain, but I don't want to, I just don't want it to be bothering me. I want to be guilt-free that, you know, everything's done. So I appreciate them very, very much. Okay, so what I was saying, after Hobby Lobby, we ended up going to Dollar Tree. I was looking for something that I needed, and I don't think I found it. But anyway, and then I asked Elijah, which I'd been asking him all day, and even before Wednesday got here, I was saying, you know, figure out where you want to go and what you want to do while we're in Shreveport. And then I said, okay, where did you want to go? What do you want to do? And he's like, I don't know. I said, it's because I already picked all the fun places. And he laughed. But we had a good time, just chatting and talking, you know. I always enjoy spending time with my kids. And we went to Sonic and got drinks and headed home. And it felt like forever driving home. It felt like it took forever. It kind of did. But we made it. Elijah is an aggressive driver. I'm not an aggressive driver. And like used to when I'd be in the vehicle with him and somebody would call, like my friend Angela would call and say, hey, what you doing? I'm like, I'm praying. Because I'm in the truck with Elijah. So on the way over there, Big Daddy had texted me, and he just texted and said, I love you. And I texted back and said, I love you too. My blood pressure gonna be high today. He texted back, ha. He knew exactly what I meant. Elijah's such an aggressive driver. Yeah. I'm over there like, and he's like, what? I'm like, I didn't say anything. He said, you don't have to. You don't have to say it. Your face says it all. But anyway, I did enjoy spending the day with him and catching my breath a lot and feeling like my heart fell out a lot. I guess, I mean, he has never had a wreck, so I don't know. I just am not an aggressive driver. And what I mean by that is I don't change lanes. I don't weave in and out of traffic. I drive slow. I always drive under the speed limit. Like, I never even look at the speed limit, really, because I already drive slow enough. I'm not worried about going over the speed limit because I'm just not a fast driver. I don't have a lead foot. Like some people in my family. Elijah. But anyway, it was a good day. But it wore me out. Like, oh my gosh, that wore me out so bad. So, yeah. So that's why I'm here. That was Wednesday, and that's why I'm here on Friday making the video about it, because I couldn't before now. I just could not. And, yeah. So, I don't know, when I go back to Shreveport, I'll have to wait for that appointment. She did give me an appointment, but I'll have a fusion appointments before then, she says. So, hopefully that will happen. But guys, I'm going to get going so I can see if Evie or Stella has any questions for me. And, you know, just tell them what I'm, you know, want, which whatever they do is fine. They're helping me so much. But anyway, I'm going to go and, you know, chat with them and talk with them and everything. And I will see you all again in the next video. Bye, friends. Love you guys. And remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet. Bye.